Let's talk about something that almost nobody brags about at dinner parties, but probably should. You've got cash sitting somewhere right now, and there's a very real chance it's working harder for someone else than it is for you. Fidelity quietly rolled out something called the cash management account. And if you haven't looked into it yet, you're essentially leaving money on the table while the table laughs at you. We're not talking about some obscure hedge fund strategy. This is your everyday checking style account dressed up with some serious earning potential. Here's where it gets interesting. Inside this one account, you actually get to choose how your cash earns. Think of it like ordering at a restaurant where one option is a little riskier, but significantly more flavorful, and the other is safe, predictable, and still surprisingly decent. Option 1 is the Government Money Market Fund, ticker SPAXX, currently delivering a 7-day SEC yield of 3.34%. That's not a typo, and no, your savings account at the big bank down the street is almost certainly not matching that. Now here's the trade-off you need to understand, because this is where people get tripped up. SPAXX is not FDIC insured. Instead, it carries SIPC coverage, which protects investment accounts, not bank deposits, up to designated limits. Before you panic, let's put that in context, because SIPC protection and FDIC insurance are both legitimate safety nets. They just protect different types of accounts in different ways. The fear around not FDIC insured is real, but often disproportionate when we're talking about a government money market fund holding treasuries. Option 2 is the Deposit Sweep Program, currently offering 1.84% APY, and this one does carry full FDIC insurance. Here's the quietly brilliant part. Fidelity spreads your cash across multiple partner banks, which means FDIC coverage can extend up to $4 million for larger balances. $4 million in FDIC coverage is not something your neighborhood credit union is offering you over a handshake and a free toaster. That's an institutional grade safety net sitting inside what most people think of as just a brokerage account. So what's the psychological game being played here, and why does it matter that you understand it? Most people default to whatever the institution sets as the preset option, never realizing they have a choice, and that passivity, compounded over years, is genuinely expensive. Historically, the spread between doing nothing and making one simple, informed selection has cost everyday savers thousands over a decade. We've been trained to think that safe means low return, but Fidelity is essentially arguing those two ideas don't have to be the same sentence. The practical lesson here is straightforward. Assess your actual risk tolerance honestly, not aspirationally. If you're sleeping fine and you understand that government money markets are backed by US government securities, 3.34% in SPAXX is a rational, disciplined choice. If you're managing a business account, an emergency fund that absolutely cannot absorb any complexity, or you're simply someone who values the FDIC label above all else, the Deposit Sweep Program at 1.84% is still meaningfully better than most traditional bank offerings. The irony is that most people will spend 30 minutes debating a streaming subscription that costs $10 a month, but won't spend 5 minutes choosing how their idle cash earns. That's not a personal attack, that's just how financial inertia actually works on almost all of us. Discipline here isn't about being bold, it's about being consistent and intentional with even the boring, quiet corners of your portfolio. The unsexy truth of wealth building is that small, optimized decisions made repeatedly over time matter far more than any single dramatic move. And whether you choose SPAXX or the Deposit Sweep Program, the real win is simply that you made a conscious, informed decision instead of letting someone else make it for you by default. If you're ready to get more intentional about how your money works, whether that's in accounts like this, real estate investing, home contracting projects, or connecting with the right lenders, check out our links in the description below, and let's get started.